I'll check first. Damage.
Oh.
That's pretty bad.
Here.
This is like. This is fine. You can just cut this. Your hand's wet. Not yet.